Hi there. If you look out the window, it's getting quite gray and windy out there. It's been a beautiful cold day, and they've been calling for all kinds of weather, and it looks like something's happening. So I hope that each one of us has a warm, safe place to be, to watch the storm from, the beautiful storm or the fierce storm, whatever it turns out to be, from a good place. And here's a song about a special place. Way over yonder, there's a place that I know, where I can find shelter from a hunger and cold, and the sweet taste and good life is so easily found. Away over yonder, that's where I'm bound. Well, I know when I get there, the first thing I'll see is the sun shining golden, shining right down on me. Then trouble's gonna lose me, worry leave me behind, and I'll stand up proudly in pure peace of mind. Talking about and we're going to talk about the words to this song for a minute. Way over yonder. Where is this place? The song has a gospel feel about it, even though it was written by Carole King in the early 70s, and it's part of the album Tapestry, which is one of the best-selling albums of all time. And that gospel feeling gives us a religious sensibility or a spiritual sensibility to the word. So maybe way over yonder is heaven, someplace that we attain from living well in some unknowable future. And if that's the case, maybe that's the reason for the words, I'll stand up proudly in pure peace of mind, that we attained that. But we can also we can create for ourselves good places in this world, in this life. I think each and every one of us needs to strive to do that and to figure out how to do that. Places where we can find shelter from hunger and cold. I was at a lecture yesterday from a famous trauma specialist, Bessel van der Kolk, at Boston. He's in Boston, I believe. And he showed us a picture of people running away from the Twin Towers. He's a trauma specialist, and he showed us a picture of people running away from Twin Towers on 9/11. And he said that research showed that most people in New York did not suffer from post-traumatic syndrome. And the reason why, he said, is because they were running. He showed this picture that illustrated them running towards home. And he said something that I think is very important, that if we have a place that we will run to in times that are difficult for us, a place that we know is good for us, that protects us from trauma. Maybe tomorrow I'll find my way to the land where the honey runs in rivers each day. sweet-tasting good life where the honey runs. That brings to mind Gan Eden, the Garden of Eden. And I was thinking about the Garden of Eden recently while I'm reading the book *Sapiens* by Yuval Harari, and he talks about how the cognitive revolution kicked us out of something that to me sounds a little bit like the story of Gan Eden, of the Garden of Eden, this place where there was food for us to gather. We could eat from almost every plant and tree in the garden. So again, that's a kind of a spiritual and unattainable kind of feeling. A place that hopefully maybe tomorrow that I'll get there. But I really, truly wish for each and every one of us that we find ways to build those special and safe places for ourselves, no matter what may be happening in our lives. And so stay warm and dry today.